You're listening to Bridges Radio Program. This is a show about the creative industries, artists of all mediums, and other professionals who make the art we all enjoy. Bridges is produced at Citadel House Studios in Lewisport, Newfoundland and Labrador, and is a collaborative project between Carolyn R. Parsons and Citadel House. This program can be found on iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, and in podcast at SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, as well as many other podcast hosting programs.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 14 of Bridges. We are here in studio with Carolyn R. Parsons, and I'm Bonnie. Carolyn's with me, and we have a special guest, Christian Howse.
Hello.
Hey!
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good. Yes, it's December 21st. It's, you were just telling me it's the solstice.
It's the solstice. It's the shortest day of the year. So, and it's my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom, Alice. And it was my grandfather's birthday. I don't know how old he would have been. I'll have to look that up. Or ask my mother. Yeah, my mother was born on his birthday. Mm-hmm. And we got our cat, Magic, on the 21st of December. I forgot about that little... Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And, so there's a whole bunch... He was a Christmas gift to the kids. Martina and Sophia, and my older daughter, Christy and Alyssa, knew about him, so they hid him. Christy hid him in her bedroom from the 21st till Christmas Day. And and then after all the presents were open, we bring up this cute little black. Of course, he's Magic. He's black.
He's a black cat.
And brought him up and gave him to the girls, and they were like, just their minds were blown. They just couldn't believe we got another cat because our cat had passed away, right? So, yep. So he's here now. Like that was in Ontario, but he's Newfoundland Magic now. So
Newfoundland Magic. What is it about the solstice? I hear there's like, I don't know, people have solstice parties. Yeah, I don't understand exactly what the solstice is.
I'll probably light like a big ceremonial fire somewhere.
Yeah.
What is it, though?
Well, I guess it's, the ancient, I guess, pagans, and they followed the seasons and the moon.
Yeah, the moon phases were really important. Yeah.
And so the solstice, the shortest day of the year, so
without
up, the least amount of daylight. And so they would... mark that day as part of their annual sort of celebrations, and I don't know, it was important to them in some fashion. And I usually do some sort of I don't like big fires, but I'll probably light candles and do some stuff. And like I said, it's my mother's birthday.
We used to hike to the top of the hill home, and light a fire up top. There's like a little pit in the sand hill.
And
sounds like a fun thing to do around Christmas anyways.
It is. And a lot of the Christmas traditions...
Off into the woods for a bit.
A lot of the Christmas traditions came out of those... They're the same, like Christmas trees and Yule logs and all that. Mm-hmm. All came out of pagan rituals. They weren't Christian, obviously. Like in Bethlehem, there are no evergreens. Like, so a lot of these... But when the Christians moved into these areas... It was a lot easier to sort of...
anglicize those things.
So we could get the pagans to become Christians by, let's just accepting some of their things. And it was not as peaceful as I'm making it sound.
No, I don't think so.
Let's pretend, since we're close to Christmas, that it all just worked out. Yeah. But, so some of them stayed. And I find all that interesting. And I always follow the moon phases and stuff like that. And So, the solstice is a cool little thing happening right around Christmas, 21st. And then, the 22nd, the day's a little longer. So it's the beginning of moving into more daylight.
Yeah, because heaven knows we don't have much.
No one gets dark at like 4:30.
Yeah, sunset at 4:30. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And
especially me during exam season, I was only really awake in darkness. So
I know. I remember working and going to work in the dark and coming home in the dark, and I only worked a regular work day.
Yeah, it's so draining. Yeah.
Like no sunshine, We'll be
back into having a little bit more light.
Yeah.
And it gets dark so fast. Like I'll blink and it'll be dark.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
I woke up with the crack of dawn for a second this morning before going back to bed, but that was nice. So hopefully I'll be able to realign my sleep schedule back to that now over the next few weeks.
Yeah.
That's the plan, hopefully.
What would the crack of dawn have been today?
I didn't even check the time. I was too sleepy. I just kind of got up and noticed.
I would see more, sunrises if they didn't have them so early.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if they had them around noon, I'd see them all the time.
But had daylight before then as well, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
So.
good. Well, we had some stuff happen in the last 2 days. I guess the day of last week's episode. No. It was a Sunday.
The Sunday after
Yeah.
the auction. The
Yeah.
Gideon's Helping Hands thing.
Yeah.
Auction, silent auction, and entertainment evening of festivities and social time. And it was so nice.
Yeah. I'm
It
glad
was
you
so
had
fun. I have a beautiful glass cake dish and a Christmas, what's the word for that?
I'm trying to remember.
Arrangement. Like it's in a pot with like a Christmas centerpiece type thing that I got at the auction. I won at the auction, yay.
I mean, you paid for it.
I paid
but-
for it, but I still feel like I won. I feel like I didn't pay as much as it would have been valued at. I
Oh,
feel like I got
I-
a deal.
Yeah, I totally
Yeah.
stole. Rod Taylor does stained glass work, and he did our logo, the Citadel House logo, and I bid on it, and I got it for $30. It's valued at $180.
Well, see, I looked
crazy.
at
I
wasn't
I
at
looked
what-
at that,
what video
and I
that was,
thought
I
of
not
bidding, and I thought of bidding on that because it's so nice, and I was like, oh, that's so nice. I'd like a Citadel souvenir. But then I saw that you bid on it, and I went, no.
Y'all could have made me pay more. I
could've
only
made you
paid
pay
$30.
more. But I'm not good at that either. Like,
I think that was Mom and Dad's strategy, and they ended up walking out with a lot more things than
They
they
did,
originally
Yeah.
anticipated.
Yeah.
But good for them, though.
But it was nice. It was a beautiful evening. It was a lot of fun. And I brought Mom. Mom was there, and she enjoyed it. And everybody was good.
Yeah.
Christian performed.
Yeah, it was
And
fun.
Adam and Paige and Cassidy,
And Rosemary.
Rosemary,
And Terry.
Terry Penny.
Yep. Classic Terry Penny. He played a couple songs. He didn't do the whole show, but it was hosted by Adam Baxter.
Yeah. Problem with Terry Penny is he has no sense of humor.
Absolutely none. No, he's very dry and
He's
boring.
very boring.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The lady behind me was like, "Oh, why did you only do songs? Or you could just talk."
Yeah. You can talk
so
for the whole
funny.
10 minutes. It'd be great.
So
He's such
funny.
a good storyteller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just solid showmanship the whole way
Yeah.
through. Just 10 minutes of straight performance. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I've seen Terry perform a lot. And sometimes I hear the stories over, like, the one about his mom. I knew that one. But sometimes it's just completely new stuff. Like, I don't know where he comes up with it. And
Yeah.
when you hear him a lot, you'd think you'd hear more repeats. But no, he's
No.
pretty...
He's got some
He's-
quick wit or something.
yeah.
I don't know.
He's funny.
It's very funny.
So, it was great. And, yeah, everybody was good. It was a really nice night.
Yeah.
Some Christmas music, some regular music, and all mixed in. It was perfect. Perfect blend.
And we
So-
raised. 'cause
And
I
you
don't
raised,
know-
it was a fundraiser for, you might want to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
What the purpose of Gideon's Helping Hands is.
Yeah. If you have been following and listening to Bridges, you've probably heard us say this before. But Gideon's Helping Hands, the fundraiser, is raising money for people who are in the Janeway over Christmas, specifically in the pediatric oncology ward.
Yes.
Yeah. Families who are dealing with or affected by childhood cancer who can't get out of the Janeway over Christmas and may need a little bit of financial help at that time. So this was our 5th year running for raising money for people in the Janeway. And I believe we have a grand total of over $7,000 raised over the last 5 years for families there. We've been able to, I'm fortunate enough with our open stages in the last year at least, to be able to bring in a mid-year donation. But last night alone, we raised $1,091.25.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. It was so great.
And what you do is, I think you divide it into, like, between families. So make $500 approximately for each family that you give to, right? Is that
Yeah, around that, yeah.
So if
And
you
then-
look at $7,000 divided by, like, how many families is that? Like, that adds up a lot. You know,
Yeah.
that helps a lot of people who really need it. Like,
Yeah.
so I can't even imagine how difficult that is, because your entire life is halted, right, for this situation, and it's you know, so it's a good cause, and people are very generous. It's great to see, and you know, it's nice to be generous, and then you also get to have an experience and enjoy yourself while you're giving.
Yeah.
So
It was
it's my
fun.
favorite kind of charity stuff to do. Yeah.
Wait, some people arrived who I hadn't seen in quite a while, so it's kind of like
Yep.
a Christmas party anyways.
Yeah.
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 I find these things, they bring people to like, running in our house, they bring people that we wouldn't normally see,
Yeah.
but are, like, nice friends. Yeah.
Yeah, and the people that would come to give are the people you want around, right? So that's it. You get the right kind of people and get a good group, and it was really well attended.
Yeah.
It was a good crowd, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good crowd.
I didn't catch a number, but we had a lot of younger people arrive as well, which was really
A
nice.
lot. I mean, I come a lot, and there was a lot of people there, unfamiliar faces. So it's kind of nice to see them out. And
Yeah, warms
supporting-
my heart.
Yes. So especially around this time of year.
Yeah. All right, we have a question. I think Adam played this game yesterday.
Yeah, let's play Adam's game. That's actually where it came from. I stole it from Adam Baxter.
Okay. Why don't you lead?
So at the event, Adam's game was, "What do you want for Christmas?" So we're gonna play it.
It's really
Bonnie, what do you
awful.
want for Christmas?
Oh dear. He asked me this question, and I said, "Oh dear," and he said, "You want a deer?" That's not what I wanted.
There will be deer out there. Come with Santa.
We're just having this question.
Reindeer.
We were just saying earlier before we started the episode that whenever you're asked a question, your mind just goes completely blank.
Yeah, it's
That's-
gone.
Yeah.
You gotta think
That's
of
what I
something.
did.
Like, no
Well,
blanks
nothing.
allowed.
Okay, no blanks allowed. I really like Cobble Hill puzzles, and I think I said that yesterday.
Puzzles.
Yeah.
So what are they? Like a special kind of puzzle, or just a
They're-
puzzle? Like a jigsaw?
Yeah, like a jigsaw
Okay.
puzzle, and the Cobble Hill illustrations I think are really, really
I'm
beautiful.
gonna have to Google that.
Yeah. Plus, I think I first found out about them because they had one puzzle that had every single Nancy Drew cover on the front.
Oh wow!
Because I read all
Oh,
of the Nancy
me too.
Drews. They're so good. Like the classics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I first found out about them. And they have like the Hardy Boys, and they have just, like, all these cool ones. They're at Hometown Department Store in Lewisburg. If you
Oh
want to
really?
pick one up
All
for me.
right. Plug for hometown and the puzzles.
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
fun.
What about you, Christian?
Oh my gosh. I've been trying to explain to everyone all year that I kind of don't need any more stuff, and like I told a few of my friends to like give me a hug, but they weren't really having that. I'm really excited to like see everyone and get home and see family and friends, but also I have a new guitar coming in that I'm super excited for. I'm probably gonna lock myself in a room and play with for like a week.
Yeah. you know, when you're like, you can't have. I mean, you can have too much stuff, but you can't have too many guitars, right?
Fair enough.
Right? Who wrote the song "Last Guitar"?
Well, Terry.
Terry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry
Yeah.
Finney has a song called "Last Guitar," and I was thinking, yeah, I know musicians. Like, it's like, really? Like, you need this many guitars? And I'm looking around the room, and there's, they only ever played the same one over and over at shows, but they have a collection of guitars. So
They're all for writing. They all
Actually-
sound different to write on, I think, is my explanation.
that really cool story about what Alan Doyle and Mark Critch and the whole thing was
I was
about
told
the
that,
guitar.
yeah. My mom told me this last night, I believe. Yeah.
And then I watched it all play it on Twitter, because I'm on Twitter. And so Mark Critch, there was a CBC story about this guy in Stephenville Crossing, an old man, a veteran, 80-something years old, who had his guitar stolen from his house.
Oh.
And Mark shared it, the story, Mark Critch, and said, does any of my musician friends have a guitar they could maybe give this guy?
Because this guitar was bought for him by his wife,
His
who
wife.
had been rolling coins for years.
Yeah,
to, like,
she
save
saved
up and
to
get
buy
this
the guitar, and she had
Yeah.
since passed away.
Oh.
And so it was like a sentimental thing. And so Mark Critch shared it. And within minutes, Alan Doyle said, I have one. And so Alan Doyle offered up, and then he posted a picture of the guitar, which was one that was in great shape, but he had used it when he was with GBS, Great Big C, I should say it. And so he offered up this guitar. And so, and then other people were offering them too, like they're on Twitter.
I think PAL Airlines.
And
offered
PAL
to
Airlines
fly it
stepped up.
over,
Yeah, they offered to fly it. But the man happened to be in St. John's visiting his son. So Alan took the guitar to him.
Oh, sweet.
And gave him a new guitar. Gave him one of his guitars. So, I mean, you know, he said it was as meaningful as the first guitar because of all the, you know,
Support
the
that
way
came
it
in.